Nice. This is the Fire Rat. It is a great blaster by ZWQ is the name. It's also available through Monkey Mods or some other resellers, but as far as I'm aware, we are the first ones on this side of the pond who stock these. The Fire Rat is a great blaster. There's a lot of videos about it already, but we're going to look at a couple of features and give our own take on it. And this one's got a couple of modifications that you may be interested in. Okay, so the Fire Rat overall is very similar to some of the other offerings like the Gecko or the Zinc or the Nightingale, but it has a couple of features that make it very unique. First is the slide lock. This is the only pistol out there that when your magazine is empty and you prime it, the slide will lock back so you know I'm empty. In addition, it is one of the only options out there that has a slide return. Meaning to prime it, all you have to do is pull back and let go and it's ready to go. Meaning it's a little bit quicker to fire. The magazine is proprietary like a lot of the other options of similar class out there, but the magazine is actually pretty sturdy and it functions pretty well. As opposed to maybe a 3D printed magazine, the early katanas, which were a similar size or shape. But overall, the construction is very solid. The Fire Rat is injection molded, so it is a mass-produced, high quality. It does have an interesting slide closing mechanism that keeps the slide closed. So if you have those slide locks engaged and they're in there all the way, you wouldn't be able to pull back the slide very well. A lot of people I've heard take those slide locks out anyway, because even with the locks in, if you pull it, it still can open. So it does lock, but it's mostly just like I think it's more of like a feature gimmick. When you first get the Fire Rat though, if it hasn't been broken in yet, those locks might give you some trouble because I think it was designed to be primed by squeezing the locks in to open them and then pulling down to prime. But I haven't really noticed that, and you usually hit the locks anyway when you just grab the top slide to pull back. 143, 143, 139, 144. That's pretty consistent. That's an average of 142 with a deviation of like 0.15. High to low deviation is 4. That's really consistent. And get about 140 FPS. That's pretty nice. I think overall the Fire Rat is a great blaster. We were really excited to be stocking some of these. We have a variety of colors and a limited supply. We may get more in the future, I'm not sure yet. We're just kind of testing the waters and trying things out. And so far though, I think Fire Rat is going to be a great blaster for those who want a lower entry level blaster. Similar to the Mark II on its price point, but it has a little bit more features, and of course the replaceable magazine is a huge feature. So with its accuracy, we'll have to see how it does. We just got a couple of targets, some red solo cups downrange, just one magazine, 10 darts. We'll see how she does. Fire Rat with a bearing scar. First blue cup, bottom right. Nice, more power than I thought it would have. Ooh, wrong cup, but I'll take it. There you go. There we go. Last shot, one more cup. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty dang accurate. We'll have to see how the default Fire Rat does. Now, this bearing scar came from a different online seller than the actual seller of the Fire Rat. It's just a 3D printed piece with some small knockoff bearings in there and a little fiber optic sight. But the default Fire Rat does not include the bearing scar, but it does typically add some accuracy with new darts. As you saw, it does pretty dang well for a secondary, for a pistol, 140 FPS at about 25 to 30 feet. That's pretty good accuracy hitting red solo cups. So overall, the Fire Rat is a great platform. It feels good. It's a little chunky, a little big, but it definitely is a nice blaster, and it does have quite a few other add-ons out there that you can get, such as this little guy here. Stick this down my pants. You have like a holster that has retention on it, which is a nice design that you can get for the Fire Rat. So it's definitely got a little bit more of a sci-fi tactical focus for the Fire Rat. So let us know what you guys think. Pick one of these up on our shop. They're a neat little pistol.